Hi, this video will talk about the item details page for data, maps, and apps. You've all seen a page that looks similar to this, and this is what's known as the item details. In short, this is the metadata for your geospatial pieces of information within ArcGIS Online. And you can see that each one item details page has a title that is clear. It has a quick summary that tells you what the data layer or map is showing, and then it gives a description of it. In particular, this is really important when you're dealing with data. Data, as you know, has an attribute table associated with it that is the database behind the data layer, and this gives a definition of the attributes that are in the attribute table. So understanding your data is really the first key in making good maps, and this what this item details page is meant to do. As you're creating data maps and apps, this shouldn't be something that's overlooked. You should be filling this in, and also providing a thumbnail of your piece of information that you have within ArcGIS Online, because if you're going to be sharing anything publicly, which I imagine you all will, because you will be wanting your students or your colleagues to be able to see the work that you're doing in ArcGIS Online, that data is out there for others to consume. And likewise, things that other geospatial users create and share publicly is there for you to use. You want to make sure that your item details are really good and understandable to whomever might be wanting to use it. And you'll get frustrated, I think, when you go to and find data from ArcGIS Online and you're not really sure of its veracity. And this is something that really can help you understand whether the data is good or not good. That's what this page is. And as you know, you can get to this from a number of different locations, and you can also open up whatever it is in Map Viewer or in the app just by going over here. And then when we open it up in Map Viewer, here it is. And the way that we get to the item details from within Map Viewer is by going to Information and then clicking on this, and that will open up the item details. So if you have data in a map that you want to look at the information behind it, that's how you do it. So the point of mentioning item details are look at these as soon as you start shopping for data, maps, and apps, because this is really what shows whether or not your data is credible.